Thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs. Today we'll be looking at the French unit for Silver Bayonet, the game by Joseph McCullough. The set's manufactured by North Star Military Figures, and it will run $34, so you can see on the back. It essentially comes out to $4.50 a piece before shipping and handling. Watch out for that shipping and handling. Alright, so let's get these guys out of their package. So, very secure in the bubble wrap, just enough bubble wrap to make sure that it doesn't rattle around in the box too much. So, and then in an envelope here, or a plastic bag. So let's just drop this right here. I can already feel the little pieces of flashing coming out. So, this guy should be our grenadier. Since he has the hi-hat, the skull head. I think the skull head, that indicates he's Imperial Guard. The elites. Okay, which makes sense. And here we have heavy cavalry. This model I like a lot. This will polish up nice. I'll have to straighten out the sword a little bit. You can see some mold line sections along the blade. But a lot of plumage and a lot of shiny silver that'll make it look nice. The pistol actually came out very straight. Happy with that. And this guy's the officer. No flash in the crook of the arm. Was expecting that. Blade looks well. Gonna have to clean up a lot of these bases just so it sits flat. So this is the Vivandière. I'm sorry, Vivandière. So, believe that is kind of a hunter chef that goes with you on campaign, and he takes care of all the victuals. So this would be Cookie. Now, I'm gonna say Supernatural Investigator, since he's got the book and the cross right there. Awesome hats though, just over the top. And this one will say Veteran Hunter. This one has to be our cultist. Oh, you know what? I bet I got it wrong. I bet this is the... Well, you know, they put the labels on the back. They don't show them on the box who's who. But you could probably pay them anywhere. So there's supposed to be a sapper. I'll say that's this guy. Oh, no, wait. She's a sapper. That's an ammo keg. Okay. Probably because she's got the emblazonment of a revolutionary. She's probably got the tricolors, paint that on there. Okay, so she's the sapper. So I was right. This is the Vivandière, and this is going to be my sapper. Well, you know what? Even if not, I'm going to treat him that way. So these guys don't come with bases, so I'm going to go find some bases for them. And since as I expand into 28mm Napoleonic Skirmish, I'm going to intend them for other games. I have the miniatures picked out for those, so I want to keep the bases consistent. So we'll get these cleaned and mounted up. A lot of them need to work on making these bases flat. Alright, we'll be back. So we have our miniatures cleaned and all based up. Probably took me about 30 minutes. After putting these guys together, probably the next step will take some green stuff, smooth the transition from the metal base that they come on to the Warlord 25mm base, just so when I texture the base it'll be smooth there. Now, something I say is, while you can use these metal bases, you're probably going to want to put on a 25, just so they don't tip over, especially if you're moving around a board. If you put them on a shelf, they'll pretty much stand up, but a lot of movement around, you probably want something a little bit more stable. Now, for me, the breakout pieces are the Chevalier and their witch doctor. A lot of detail in these sculpts here, and I'm just a lot of opportunity to show off the sculpt through painting, with all the plumage and all the bead and necklace work and all the feather work right there. It's really awesome stuff. One detail I missed when I was doing this is, so you get a member of the old guard here. He has a little pipe like that. So these will be great little character pieces for other games of Napoleonic Skirmish, and of course I'm thinking Sharp Practice. And so they fit into some of the terrain from Bolt Action. So in the background you see ruined farmhouse from the Bolt Action line, and all you really need is the door frame to get a sense. So this is a little hovel, so of course the guy is tall against it, and against the normal house they fit in just fine. So it's going to work with widely available terrain out there. And of course you can get some WizKids stuff for a couple bucks. Fits in perfectly with these. So very happy with the buy. The French, I think, are probably the best sculpted to show off high quality paint jobs. Well, thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs, and we'll see you next time.